You're very quick to level the charge of genocide at Israel.
If you examine what Israel has done in Gaza since October 7th, by virtually every dimension you examine it, the intensity of the bombing, the density of the bombing, the magnitude of destruction of civilian dwellings, civilian infrastructure, the absolute number of children killed, the relative number of children killed to combatants killed, the percentage of women and children versus men killed, the number of medical personnel killed, the number of journalists killed, the number of UN workers killed. If you add in the context and the metrics, the context being a concentration camp in which half the people are children, 70% are refugees. There is a very good reason why Israel was brought before the International Court of Justice.
Do you accept that Hamas need to be removed from power in Gaza?
The preeminent question at the present moment ought to be, do I accept the fact that the Israeli government ought to be removed from power? I think that the Palestinian people should be able to determine their own future and determine their leadership. If you believe that Hamas should not stay in power because it killed 36 children on October 7th, then you must surely agree 1,000 times more emphatically that the Israeli government should not be in power because it killed 12,000 children, not as collateral damage, but plausibly.
Here's my answer to you. Here's my answer.
In a genocide.
Israel's response was a response to an appalling terror attack. I believed after October the 7th, Hamas rescinded any right to continue having any power over Gaza and should be removed. I just want to get one answer out of Norman Finkelstein about whether Hamas should stay in power.
You said that Hamas disqualified itself from leadership because of the atrocities that were committed October 7th.
Yes.
Now, if you agree with the head of the National Security Council of Israel in 2004, that Hamas is a huge concentration camp.
Gaza, you mean?
Would you also agree that October 7th was a reaction to confining 1 million children in a concentration camp?
I don't think Hamas can possibly be left in control.
If it's the case that the actions of Hamas on October 7th disqualify it from being party to a peaceful settlement, roughly 1,200 people were killed, about 30 of them being children. Why is it not then also the case that the actions of the state of Israel since October 7th, the deliberate war of genocide against the people of Gaza, which has left about 15,000 people dead, not 1,200, 15,000, and has left dead not 30 children, but has left dead about 7,000 children. And as we speak now, 7,000 more children are threatened with death because of starvation. Why isn't the state of Israel disqualified from any final settlement of the question?
Okay, I want to just a very quick reply, please, Professor Doty. I was going to end it there, but I want to give you a right of reply.